lifelong treatment for a chronic condition is very common. And this is what obesity is, a chronic long-term condition. And so what we need to do is just reframe how we think about obesity. So at the moment, we're focusing on it being like an aesthetic thing and the way someone looks, but actually it's about health indicators. So yeah, if you have to take medication for life to be able to be healthier and to live in a smaller body, that's not a bad thing because we're improving people's health. So I don't see why there is such challenge around it, really. So I absolutely think we need to start shifting our thinking to think people will be on medications lifelong. So how can we support people to make sure they're making nutritional food choices and they're moving more and they're thinking about their mindset a bit more and the kind of other lifestyle things that they can modify to support them with the medication? That's the bit we need to be focusing on more, I think.
As I say, Sarah, these drugs were originally introduced to tackle things like type 2 diabetes, which we know, are the main reason they're prescribed on the NHS. But many people now are just buying them independently online and without necessarily having the right counselling or, as you just pointed out, the right instructions on how to, manage your diet, use nutrition, use exercise, as well as taking the drugs.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm very open about the fact that I'm taking one of these medications. And the thing I'm very mindful of, despite knowing what I do know, being a scientist and being in this space, is that I can sometimes go and only eat one meal a day because I'm just not hungry. So I really need to think about, well, what am I fueling my body with in that one meal a day? Because actually we're then seeing malnourishment coming through and people losing hair. And so we do really need to focus on the health element and the nutrition and making sure people are fueling their bodies correctly, because that's not happening enough right now.